Coming up on this week's Willie Taggart Show, the Bulls and Louisville meet in the homecoming game. A look at our featured player of the week, defensive lineman Julius Forte. All the game highlights and our players of the game. Stay with us. The Willie Taggart Show is next.
The Willie Taggart Show is presented by Kane's Furniture. Quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And by Camping World. Camping World and Good Sam, your one-stop shopping for everything RV. By Hooters. Stop by any Tampa Bay area Hooters for your Hooters Rooters USF buttons. Hooters, delightfully tacky yet unrefined. By Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care. By Sagicor. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida. By Tico People's Gas. And delivered by UPS. Let UPS put the power of logistics to work for you.
Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 yards, we'll give you a free Movieco movie ticket at Cane's. Save your ticket stubs, Bulls fans. If the Bulls get 200 yards of total offense at any home game, take it to Kane's Furniture and get a free Movieco movie pass. That's right, 200 yards of Bulls offense means you score a Movieco movie ticket from Cane's. Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 total yards, we'll pay for your movie at Kane's Furniture.
Heads up! Now is your time to score at Camping World.
One-stop shopping for the best selection and floor plans of America's favorite RVs.
Stop watching from the sidelines and get record-breaking savings at the RV Tailgate Kickoff at Camping World. We have the largest dealer network in the country, which equals huge deals on brand new towable and motorized RVs starting from $99.95.
In Florida, with 13 locations across the state.
We're on your team. Don't miss the kickoff of great RV deals.
And visit CWFootballContest.com for your chance to win a free RV.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News & World Report and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
Customer Aaron Swenson bought from us online today, so I'm happy.
Sales go up, I'm happy.
It went out today, I'm happy.
What if she's not at home?
She won't be happy.
Use UPS. She can get a text alert, reroute, even reschedule a package. It's UPS My Choice.
You happy?
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I'm happy.
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 I love logistics.
Welcome to another edition of the Willie Taggart Show. We're into the second half of the 2013 season. We will start by reviewing the Bulls' homecoming game against the Louisville Cardinals. Coach, Louisville came in top 20, and we got an indication of why. They did a lot of good things out there. Bulls hung with them, fought pretty hard, but the Cardinals wind up with the win.
Yeah, really good football team, and we knew going in that we were going to have to score some points in order to beat that team. And our defense kept us in the game, and we just couldn't sputter anything offensively to help ourselves. And we just missed a lot of opportunities and just didn't make a lot of plays from the offense standpoint. And then when we did have something good going, then we shot ourselves in the foot again. So we got to be more consistently offense, and guys just need to make plays, and those plays that they're capable of making.
Had some big plays defensively, though. This team is now 22nd in the nation in tackles for loss, 11 of them in this game. 5 sacks as well. I mean, the defense was pretty solid. Unfortunately, had to be out on the field an awful lot of the game.
They were, and the defense been standing up for us all year long, you know, and that's great to see that our guys are making plays, and that's what we asked of all of our guys, to go out and make plays and have fun. And I think when you watch our defense, you see them having fun, you know. But like I said, if we could have did anything offensively, defense wouldn't have to be on the field as much. But I think if you ask any of our guys on defense, they'll tell you too that they could have got off the field in some of those third down situations where we had them third and long, and defense could have got off the field. So total team loss, but we got to help them offensively.
Well, Louisville gets the win over USF, but that Bulls defense has been pretty sound. One of the reasons, defensive lineman Julius Forte. You've seen him sack quarterbacks. You haven't seen him in the kitchen yet. That's our next feature coming up on The Willie Taggart Show.
No measuring, no measuring. That's how you know it's real. When it's down by field, that's how you know it's real. Nobody ever really wants to believe it until they smell it, and then when they smell it, they want to taste it. So it starts like that, and then, hey, bro, hey, you cooking today? So it goes from not wanting to try it to inviting themselves over, I guess.
We're gonna test the sauce right now. See what my my companion right here has cooked up for us.
They come over, especially in the summer. We cooked a lot on Sundays, because, you know, a lot of players couldn't go home as much as they wanted. So players would come over, and some reason they always had really good timing. Whenever I started cooking, I just hear a bunch of knocks at the door, and I could never turn anyone down. So people always came over and ate. Thanks, guys. I always wanted to impress my mother and stuff, and so I used to try to cook her breakfast and stuff. I used to always mess it up as a child, but she was always a great cook. So she always helped and gave pointers, and that was something that we connected well on, so it always stuck with me. And ever since then, I just enjoyed cooking.
Juju, I tell you what, I love his attitude. He's always got, as Coach T says, he's got juice. He plays with great energy. His attitude's good on and off the field at all times. I don't know if I've ever seen him in a bad mood.
Maybe you're having a bad day. You know, one of his jokes may get you going, like, all right, let's get rolling. You know, it's a hot day, it's sweating, it's raining, whatever, but we got to get to work.
Juju, that's a character. He's very funny. He's funny. Every day I see him, he tells me something new, and it's funny every time. He's always smiling.
Full of energy. I mean, one of the defensive and team leaders. I mean, this is a guy that when he comes into the meeting room or he comes onto the practice field, you know he's there with his energy, his charisma, and he kind of lightens up practice a lot. You know, there's a lot of guys that I've watched in the NFL kind of do that through their time. You know, the Shannon Sharps, the Rod Woodsons, when we had them, you know, they were very professional about what they did, but they kept things loose.
I don't necessarily consider myself a leader. I consider myself a piece to this puzzle. Everybody has a job to do. Everybody has different things they bring to the team. And me is my personality and my enthusiasm. So I just consider myself a piece to this puzzle, and with that enthusiasm, maybe I can help the next guy on a bad day to bring the best out of him. So we're just a piece to this puzzle. The best thing about Bulls football has to be the family atmosphere. I mean, win, lose, or draw, you know at the end of the day you have brothers that love you sincerely and are willing to do anything to help you get better as a person and as a football player. So just that atmosphere and that level of comfort within the family is tremendous. I'm very family oriented, and I love St. Petersburg, and I think a lot of the times the kids from my city don't have enough examples, positive examples that they can actually reach out to. So staying at home meant a lot to me, and it meant a lot to be able to help around in the city and go back to Bogosiega at home and be able to coach the kids up some when I have spare time. So staying home really meant a lot to me.
All right, we were in the wrong place again, Coach. We should have been in the kitchen with Julius. This guy has a great personality, keeps everybody up, and that's great, but he also works hard, has a lot of talent as well.
He does. He's a talented kid. I haven't tasted his cooking yet, but I hear he's a great cook. He talks about it all the time, but he's a good football player for us too, and he's been the one of those seniors that is doing his part as a senior leader and going out and producing on the football field for us and trying to help this football team. But great kid too.
Local kid, Julius Forte, doing a great job for the Bulls. Stay with us. More to come on The Willie Taggart Show.
The magnificent fresh Florida grouper, a favorite that's always in season. First, the glaze. Fresh Florida orange juice and golden honey with a touch of Dijon mustard and soy sauce. Honey citrus glaze, meet the grouper. That's how easily Florida grouper becomes a delicious meal. Visit freshfromflorida.com for more mouth-watering recipes. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
I've explored the darkest reaches of the jungle.
I sailed across 1,000 stormy seas.
I've tamed wild beasts. I've won the World Cup 3 times. I've walked the runways at Paris.
Wherever your dreams may take you, the right insurance company can help. Surgical, wise financial thinking for life.
People have always looked for ways to multiply their money.
It's a money tree.
Multiplier 3,000. It's totally gonna work.
Totally. That totally didn't work.
Okay, Money Bunny.
With the new 100 times the cash scratch-off game from the Florida Lottery, it's never been easier because you could instantly win 100 times your cash prize up to $5 million. The Florida Lottery. Just imagine.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News and World Report and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose, and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
Welcome back to the Willie Taggart Show. The Bulls in Louisville, homecoming. We're taking a look back at that game. Coach, in the first half, Marvin Kloss again, 10 in a row, again 50-plus yards. You know, and all the great kickers in this program, nobody in their entire career had 3 50-yard field goals. Marvin's got 3 this year. That's pretty amazing.
That's great. I call him Money. You know, Money Kloss now. That's his nickname now. He goes out there and I tell you, you know, we always talk about guys playing with confidence. He's one of those kids that's confident when he goes out there. He looks at you and say, he gives you that thumb, Coach, I got this. And you get excited as a coach when you get a chance to go out there and you see him kick that ball with so much confidence, and it goes through and it ignites our football team.
Defensively in this first half, some good plays as well. Couple of defensive stands when they were stuck defending a short field, and they kept Louisville out of the end zone.
Yeah, our guys take pride in trying to keep the offense off the field, and especially when they get down there close to the end zone. And our guys was physical, and it was a good goal line stand there, and allowed them to get 3 points instead of 7, and that was good to see out of our defense.
Good battle in the first half. Let's get back to Raymond James Stadium. Take a look at the first half highlights, the Bulls in Louisville. The Bulls return home to Raymond James Stadium on a picture-perfect day with a share of the American Athletic Conference lead after wins in their first 2 conference games. With USF homecoming festivities wrapping up, the Bulls won the coin toss and elected to defer and kick off to the Cardinals. After a quick stop on the first offensive play of the game, Louisville would score their first touchdown after a 90-yard, 9-play drive.
Second down and 9 on the 14. Eveld in the shotgun. And he will throw, short drop, can't find anything, now goes over the middle, and this is caught out to about the 23. It's Sean Price, and he may have enough for the first down. Long snap count, now hands it off, here comes Tice, he picks his way forward, has a nice gain, over the 30 to about the 32. At the 19-yard line by Dede Lattimore.
And Dede comes on a delayed blitz here, which really set up well. It opened up so wide. Dede came in there. I thought he was going to get faked out to his right side. Instead, he stayed on the left, and he made the sack on Bridgewater.
Bridgewater back to pass.
Oh, what 2 great plays there by the defense to come through. The linebackers, both of these guys coming on a delayed blitz, keeping their feet out there, not going for fakes by Teddy Bridgewater in the backfield, instead making big sacks.
Marvin Kloss is 9 of 10 on the season, including 2 of 2 from 50 or more. Going to have a little bit of a breeze at his back. This is going to be between 50 and 51. Shabani is kneeling down just beyond the 40-yard line. Kick is up. It has plenty of distance. So Bridgewater 2nd and 3 on the 15-yard line. He will line up in the pistol with a running back behind him, 3 wide receivers, and he will hand it off to Brown, and he's going to be wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. Willie Taggart and Ryan Giddens in there, and that'll set up 3rd down. Again, the I formation, all tight ends, no wide receivers, and the dive is going to be stopped by the Bulls. Dominic Brown tried to get airborne, met a brick wall, and he was driven down. Sean Drummond got this diving roll from about the 1-yard line. Backs in and out, and he will run it again, and the Bulls are going to stop him back at the 2-yard line. Jack Jordan Jenkins separates Dominic Brown, and it's 4th and goal from the 2.
And you would think Louisville, with the size on this offensive line, nearly everybody on the offensive line is well over 300 pounds. Instead, the Bulls really show how much they want this football game and hold them in that 4th down.
Brought down by Ryan.
With just 48 seconds left in the half, Stephen Bench replaced the injured Bobby Eveld at quarterback. The half came to an end with the Bulls still in the game, down 2 touchdowns at 17-3.
When you live in a natural gas home, you're doing more than living. You're warming hearts with their favorite meal. You're setting the stage for a great night of games. You're taking care of your family in ways they don't even realize. You're making your house a home with better amenities for you while fueling a better environment for them. People's Gas. We're delivering the natural choice more Floridians enjoy. Learn how to earn up to $1,750 in cashback allowances at peoplesgas.com/enjoy.
Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 yards, we'll give you a free Movieco movie ticket at Canes. Save your ticket stubs, Bulls fans. If the Bulls get 200 yards of total offense at any home game, take it to Canes Furniture and get a free Movieco movie pass. That's right, 200 yards of Bulls offense means you score a Movieco movie ticket from Canes. Whatever the call, whatever the play, if the Bulls get 200 total yards, we'll pay for your movie at Canes Furniture.
Once again, Tampa General Hospital is proud to be named the #1 hospital in Tampa Bay by U.S. News and World Report and recognized as one of America's best hospitals in 6 specialties: cardiology and heart surgery, ear, nose, and throat, nephrology, orthopedics, pulmonology, and urology. #1 in Tampa Bay and one of America's best, Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care.
That's a good pour. Frosty glass, perfect amount of foam.
Thanks, Coach.
How's your Bloody Mary?
Spicy.
Wings?
Always fresh, never frozen.
All right. Who's the primary on Spider 2Z Snag?
It's the fullback out of the backfield. If he gets jammed, I'm hitting the flanker on a curl route.
You're good.
I know.
Good battle as we go to halftime, 17-3, the score, Louisville. This was a big day around the football stadium as well, as the Bulls welcome back 12 of the 14 OGs, the original guys, players that joined the Bulls in 1996, practiced for a full year with no games, and then played for the full 4 years from 1997 to 2000. Coach, they're the building blocks of this program. Even though it's a young USF football program, there's a lot of history here, and it was great to have these guys back, not only on game day, but in the couple of days leading up to it as well.
It wasn't. I got a chance to meet a lot of those guys, and it was good because some of those guys I played against, and I had a chance to play South Florida as a player, and it was also good for our players. It's amazing how much our players don't understand our young tradition here at USF, and we tried to provide that to them this training camp, and to see some of those old guys on film, and then for them to come back and our guys see them, I thought it was great.
If you question how important it was to come back for the OG, look at Corey Porter. Guy came back from Australia for this weekend. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was great, and he has a great personality too. And I mean, he spoke early that day. I had a chance to hear him speak to a group, and great personality, fired up, and really loves USF.
Well, a great opportunity to see some of the stars of the early days of USF football as the OG came back to Raymond James Stadium on Saturday. We're going to come back to the stadium now. Bulls and Louisville, back to the highlights. Let's get to the second half. Returning from the halftime break, the Bulls received the second half kickoff. Darius Tice got the Bulls started off with a nice 11-yard run before USF's opening second half drive stalled.
Now they hand it off, second man through. This is a nice run for Darius Tice. Best run of the day for the Bulls, and he's got it out to the 33-yard line. That's enough for a first down. And they will start with a run. And here's a little bit of room for Darius Tice to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, into Louisville territory, and out of bounds at the Cardinals' 44-yard line.
Boy, that move looked like he learned that one from Marcus Shaw. That was a nice little quick jump cut there out to the left side there and shows good speed to pick up a big play for the Bulls offense.
Welch comes in motion and Bench back to throw over the middle. It is caught to the 30, to the 25. It's Mike McFarland, and the big tight end gets inside the 20-yard line with his first catch of the day. That's in the shotgun. The running back is on his right side.
Well, UCF did so much damage versus the Cards defense on just his slant plays. And that's the first slant thrown today. The Bulls convert on it, make a big first down.
First down, Ruben Gonzalez's third catch of the year. Bench to throw, pressure coming, dumps it off. Nice one-handed catch by Willie Davis. Then he's got a first down down to the 35-yard line. Davis was wide open. Bench didn't make it easy for him, but he came up and made a nice one-handed catch. And the Bulls convert their first third down of this game. Here he comes. Mike White is the quarterback for USF. The red shirt is off. The freshman will be the fourth quarterback of the year for USF. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. I formation, and he's going to hand it off. And not much there for the Bulls. Probably no gain on the play. True freshman. Third and 10. Throws it over the middle. It's caught. It won't be enough for the first down.
The Cardinals downed the Bulls 34-3 for USF's first conference loss of the season. Offensively, the Bulls continue to struggle to score touchdowns. Jaquez Jenkins, Nate Godwin, and Dede Lattimore led the defense. Marvin Kloss connected for his 10th straight field goal of the season, and Fidel Montgomery had 78 yards on 3 kick returns. The Coach Willie Taggart Show. We'll be right back.
Share what you love about Florida.
Heads up! Now is your time to score at Camping World.
One-stop shopping for the best selection and floor plans of America's favorite RVs.
Stop watching from the sidelines and get record-breaking savings at the RV Tailgate Kickoff at Camping World. We have the largest dealer network in the country, which equals huge deals on brand new towable and motorized RVs starting from $99.95.
In Florida, with 13 locations across the state.
We're on your team. Don't miss the kickoff of great RV deals.
And visit CWFootballContest.com for your chance to win a free RV.
Ah, fresh Florida Gulf shrimp, spectacular. Sautéed in a splash of olive oil. Then added to perfectly cooked peppers, golden honey, soy sauce, and Florida orange juice. Next, a sprinkle of sesame seeds, and it's ready to serve. That's how easily Florida Gulf shrimp becomes a delicious meal. Visit freshfromflorida.com for more easy recipes. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida.
I've explored the darkest reaches of the jungle.
I sailed across 1,000 stormy seas.
I've tamed wild beasts. I've won the World Cup 3 times. I've walked the runways at Paris.
Wherever your dreams may take you, the right insurance company can help. Surgical, wise financial thinking for life.
Now let's take a look at our standout players, both on defense this week. Coach Dee Lattimore, 60 tackles this year, leading the team by a wide margin. Consistent guy, always making plays.
Yeah, he's our leader. You know, he's a captain, and he's playing like a captain, playing like a leader, and then he's also been that vocal leader for our football team. And I think you see a difference in our defense because of Dee and his leadership over there and getting everyone fired up to go out and play every week. And it's great to see, especially being a senior.
Our standout player also, Jaquez Jenkins, 9 tackles, season high, a guy that's been hurt a lot, came back, really made some contributions.
Yeah, it was great to see. You know, not only did he make plays, he made it from a different position. He was playing safety early in the year, and he came and played corner for us in this ball game and made a lot of plays for us. And it was good to see, again, by a senior doing their part to try to help this football team win some ball games.
Coach, you went to Mike White at the quarterback position. What led to that decision?
Well, our offense haven't produced any points, you know, and you always look for answers, you know, and that's what we're trying to do now is find answers and something to spark our offense. You know, we need a spark, we need something, and we're just looking for it. We're looking for playmakers, and hopefully Mike can come in and be the playmaker that we're looking for.
Class 3A Player of the Year last year, led his team to a state championship, so you know he's got the skills and the intangibles.
He does, and he has so much potential. He hadn't played a lot of football, but he's a smart kid and have great anticipation on the ball and really throw nice footballs for our guys to catch.
We'll follow Mike's progress as the season goes on. We've got a bye week coming up, so we'll see you in 2 weeks on the Coach Willie Taggart Show.
The Willie Taggart Show has been brought to you by Kane's Furniture. Quality so good, it's guaranteed for life. And by Camping World. Camping World in Good Sam, your one-stop shopping for everything RV. By Hooters. Stop by any Tampa Bay area Hooters for your Hooters Rooters USF buttons. Hooters, delightfully tacky yet unrefined. By Tampa General Hospital. Trusted for our expertise, chosen for our care. By Sagicor. The Florida Department of Agriculture and Consumer Services. Remember, delicious is always served fresh from Florida. By Tico People's Gas. And delivered by UPS. Let UPS put the power of logistics to work for you. This has been a presentation of IMG College, America's home for college sports.